So wait, you have 2 cats that you take care of now? Or?
Yeah, they're my sister's cats. So she lives here. We live together. So, she gives them to me when she's busy, and they love me, so they like to be in my room with me instead of with her.
Oh. Oh, it's a competition then.
Oh, of course. Well, one of them is our childhood cat, Little Lady. We found her, I think when my sister was at school, some guy who like had a farm, he was like, can some people come by? Does anyone want a cat? You guys can just take them. They were dropped off on our farm, and the horses keep accidentally stomping on them because like we're not really a farm. Yeah, so they're like, we really need these cats out of here now because they are dying. So my sister, my father, Paparisa, has said very clearly, there is not a snowball's chance in hell that we will ever have a cat, you know? So she went to this farm, she picked up our beloved Little Lady, and then in the basement, we raised her in secret together for a month until our older sister found out and then said, I'm telling Mom!
Oh, no.
And then within an hour, my dad was napping on the couch with the cat on his chest. So I'd say we had nothing to worry about.
Oh, he was surprisingly pretty accepting then.
Oh, yeah. He's always like, no animal, I don't want any. But then, like, he loves animals. So typical dad stuff, you know?
Yeah, it sounds like a typical dad thing.
Mm-hmm. So
they're pretty tsundere for some reason.
Yeah, and she's getting up there. I think she's like 12-ish.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so she's an old lady. But then little man, I think he's 4 or 6 at the absolute most. He was a street cat. And my sister's neighbor was like, hey, you want this cat? He just like lives outside, and like you like cats. So why don't you take the cat? And they went over just to like see, and they weren't planning on actually taking it, but they're like, yeah, we like cats, so we'll at least take a look. Immediately he flips over on his tummy, or on his back, so they can rub his tummy, and my sister's husband was like, we have to take him, you know. So yeah, but they're mine now until they move out.
I mean, at that point, I guess there's no such thing as, like, you know, mine, yours. It's more of a family cat.
Yeah, exactly. So, they're cute, and I spend lots of time with them. Do you have any animals?
Yeah, I do. I have 2 cats.
You like cats, too.
Sweet. Yeah, I like cats. I think they're very pesky little creatures.
I'm a cat person, too. I love them.
They're so mean.
Mm-hmm. And I just crave their affection. Like, please leave biscuits on my stomach. You know?
Yeah, like, dogs are more like, they're always gonna be loyal to you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, man's best friend and all that, but cats are more like, sassy, like princessy.
Uh-huh.
Brats.
I love them. That. Same. I need that little bit of a challenge. I have a dog, too. The family dog. She's cute because we share a birthday, so I call her my twin. But she's, very clingy. And I don't like that kind of energy all the time.
No, understandable.
Yeah.
I can't.
Or like, I'm just not a dog person too, because like, I don't have time to like go out on walks like multiple times a day. And I feel like dogs deserve that, you know? So why would I adopt a dog when someone who really wants a dog and is going to do that for them could adopt them, you know?
Yeah, I think that's a good mindset. Because, yeah, oftentimes people just think, oh, I want a pet, and they don't really that they don't really know what they're getting themselves into.
Yeah. It's sad. But it happens. Yeah. Alas.
I don't know. Like, I know there are, like, you know, problems always happening where you can't take care of something. But for my family, like, we had to move houses because they kind of refused to let us keep our dog. So our family and I would move to places several times in order to be able to keep our dog, and we did. Like, I feel like you need that kind of dedication because animals are
forever. If you get that,
they are family.
Yeah, you gotta keep them and take care of them until the end of their little lives, you know?
Yeah, because, you know, maybe you might have other people, other animals in your life, but for that dog, like, you're the only world for them. That's sad.
It is sad. My babies. Ugh. Like, when your cats do the slow blink at you, but, like, only ever once. So you're like, I know you love me because you did it once, but now I'm questioning because you haven't done it to me again in a while. What's wrong? How do I gain your affection?
I just cuddle them. Like, I just hold them in my arms. I can't do that with the other cat, but with this one cat, he's like a dog. I love him. He lets me cradle him in my arms. So sweet.
Oh, so cute.
And he does slow blink at me, which is nice. Meanwhile, the other cat does not care at all.
I was like, who are you?
Yeah, who are you? And then runs away. But when I'm in bed, comes to bed, being like, oh, this bed is nice, and then, all right, peace out.
It's like, just admit you love me already.
I don't know. I don't know if he loves me. Sometimes he comes over to my bed, starts purring really loudly, but I don't know. I don't know what he's thinking.
Why do me and you have the same experience? Because that's my experience with little man, too. Like, he loves to cuddle, but he won't slow blink at me. He'll stare at me. He slow blinked at me once in our entire like time that I've known this cat, right?
Pet him unless I'm in bed. What is up with that? Do you love me?
Yeah. Do you love me? Yes or yes. Please select your answer on the sheet of paper and pass it back over to me, or else.
Yeah, they'd feel that.
100%. They don't even stand a chance.